I'm calling literally every wedding venue right now in the country. And why? Because these are the people that are paying. These are the people that are reinvesting in their businesses. So we got the wedding venue template open right now. If we book a meeting and somebody wants to hop on in the next 15 minutes, which is rare, better to be prepared, better to have it ready. Would rather not miss out on a couple $1,000s. So just gonna hop right into it. Let's give Donna a call here.
Hello.
Hey, is this Donna?
It is.
Hey, Donna. My name's Beno. I was just giving you a ring today because I found you off the knot.com, and I was wondering if you just had a couple moments. I'd love to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
Amazing, amazing. So this might be a little bit of a curveball, actually, but I was hoping to ask you about your experience on the knot. And my reasoning for that is I own a web development agency, and we work specifically in the bridal industry. And I find most of my clientele off the knot purely just because most people are dissatisfied with the amount of traffic and the amount of qualified bookings they're getting off the knot for how much they're paying each month. Is that something that sounds like it resonates with you, or are you doing pretty well? I see you got like the new tag here on your knot profile. I'm not sure how recently you
Well, I'm not real happy with the knot. I'm more happier with the wedding wire. I get a lot more from wedding wire than I do the knot, and it is kind of expensive. I do get some hits off of it, but it's more just fishers. I just want to see what's going on.
It's the tire kickers, yeah.
Yeah, the tire kicker. Yeah, they don't they'll ask me the question. I'm interested, whatever, and then I go through this whole spiel, and I don't hear anything, and then hey, I try to keep contacting them back, and I don't ever hear anything. So that's kind of wasting a lot of time. Like I said, wedding wire. Now I have gotten some bookings off of them, but the knot I'm not getting as much. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not getting as much, but maybe I just not getting enough time. But I don't know. I kind of doubt we'll renew it when it comes time to renew.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are in the same boat. Either they get good business from Wedding Wire or they get good business from the knot. But the Wedding Pro team really kind of does just divide and conquer, and they give you, they don't give you the best of both worlds a lot. So I've heard a lot of people are in the exact same boat as yours. So that actually brings me to the main reason why I was giving you a call today. One thing, so what we do at my business is we help folks either transition away from the knot or whichever subscription service they're not seeing enough fulfillment from, and or accentuate their current experience on there with by bringing them new leads in through Google traffic. And we do that by building them out new websites. So I was giving you a ring today because I actually sent your knot profile and your website and your Facebook over to my development team, and we built you a new site, and we would love to show it to you over just like a quick 10-15 minutes.
We have a website that we built through a company. I don't know which company it is right offhand, but excuse me, we already have a website that's up and running. And like I said, I'm not at my desk where I can see which site it is, but we do already have one.
I think it was it must be like UENI.
Yeah, Uni. That's it.
Yeah,
yes.
Uni. And they do build good websites, but I'll tell you I know that company, and they specialize primarily in just small businesses rather than event booking spaces or people in the bridal industry, and that can make or break whether you're getting the amount of bookings that you might want to be getting through this through Google, because that, it is some of the most important traffic that you're getting, because once they click on your website, you've got them in the palm of your hand, and you need to get into that booking section. So this for the website, the actual homepage structure and design really does keeping that captivating for the potential bride or groom or planner getting on there is something that is super important, what we found. But again, we do have the site built for you. I think I'd be remiss if I didn't get to show it to you.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything until we're able to get off either wedding wire or not, because we're just overly stimulated with having to pay for advertisement. And so right now we just shut all communications down with that, because we got to get rid of some of it before we can think about changing over to another. But when it does, our subscription plays out, we will be looking for something to take its place. So, but right now it's a big no, because we can't take on any more.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, when it does come to mind, when your subscription does actually end, or it's coming to an end, and you're looking to either
yes, I'd
rearrange that. Why don't you go ahead and save my contact. I've got your saved already, and then we can we can reconvene, and that site will still be ready and built for you.
Okay, yes, I have it. It's on my phone now, and I will be glad to save it. And like I said, because I know we're going to drop one of them. I know that, and it's probably going to be the night.
Yeah, I will say I've heard we've helped people drop them before, and it is a hassle. As a forewarning, they really do make it difficult to leave.
Well, it won't be that difficult for us, because it's like, if I'm paying you this much money, then you're not helping us out. Then that's a given, So
oh yeah, of course.
They certainly can't talk me into renewing it if I'm not getting anything out of it.
Oh yeah.
So then I'll be glad to give you a call.
Of course. Awesome. I appreciate it, Donna. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to when that time comes and see how we can help you out.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, you have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, yeah, she's a bullshitter. Everybody's a fucking bullshitter.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey there, how's it going? My name's Ben. I was just giving you a ring today because I found you off of the knot.com, and I was hoping to ask you a couple of questions here when you got a moment. I'd love a ring back at... Thanks. Just for time purposes, I am going to cut off all of the voicemails that I leave. It is the same voicemail. If you want the good voicemail template and you want to keep people to give you a ring back, that's something that you can access in the modules. All right, we got Bell Farm, 5 stars, 12 reviews, good starting price, pretty basic site here. What do we got? Yo, is that Erica Kirk? All right, let's give him a ring.
Hey, Hey, this is Sandy Cobb with Outperform.
What do you have to say to the bullshitters? Are they gonna give us their money or what? This is constructive. Give me money. Give me money.
Please listen carefully, as our menu options have changed. Thank you for calling the Yellow Leaf.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
You literally say anything to fucking Google Voice and they will let you through.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Right? All right, Tony. Yeah, I bet you're doing fucking big sales on the fucking butternut squash and cantaloupe.
I'm sorry, this person is not available.
Yeah. All right, Brad. This is way stuff, wench. Holy shit. I got 0 reviews. I'm marrying my Discord mod.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Yeah, I bet you will, Google Voice.
Thanks. Please stay on the line. I'm sorry, this person is not.
I bet they aren't. Hey, Savannah. At Mallard Oaks.
If you record your name
What
and
is
reason
with
for
these
calling,
people and their
I'll see
Google
if this
Voice
person is
numbers?
available.
Hey. Google Voice.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Oh, thanks. You know, I don't even care. Like, if they want to fucking give me a call back, they'll give me a call back. Because most people don't have their fucking notifications set up for Google Voice. And that ends up just fucking them over in the long run. Like, I just don't understand why these business owners get Google Voice numbers because they're not attached to their phones. Like, people are calling you all day, and you're missing these calls. If you watch my videos, almost every single Google Voice number that I call, nobody picks up. And it goes the same thing for if you are cold calling for your business. Don't use a Google Voice number. I personally don't recommend dialing through a CRM unless you're calling internationally. That's the only exception. Otherwise, when people call you back, it's going to be damn near impossible to get those calls. Just use your phone. You're paying for it anyways.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling,
Oh my
I'll see
fucking
if this person is
God.
available.
I highly doubt that they are and are going to pick up the phone, Google Voice.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
What is with these people?
Western Bonds Farm, this is Christy.
Hey, Christy, how's it going? My name's Beno. I was just giving you guys a ring today. I found you off the knot here, and I was just wondering, is now an okay time to ask you a couple of questions?
About?
Yes, this would be regarding actually your experience on the knot.com.
Sure, I have a few minutes.
Awesome. Great. Perfect. That's all I need. I'll just give you a little bit of context here. My reasoning for asking these questions is that I actually own a website development agency, and we work specifically in the bridal industry, and we find most of our clientele off of the knot.com. And we've got a system that pulls people up, flags them for certain things having to do with their website. Yours came up as Rick's.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to stop you, but I just hired somebody to do that. Just did.
Is that the current site that you guys have up right now?
Yes.
The Wix website?
Yes, but I have to stick with Wix. I just got an agency that Wix recommended, and that's who I hired.
Well, that's fair enough. You know, I will say I wish I would have gotten to you sooner because there's a significant amount of downsides with going with a Wix website that I wish I could have run you through. I wish I could have run you through here. Timing is.
But I had just renewed my domain, and I need to keep that domain, and it's through Wix, so I didn't want to lose that.
You know what? That is just all right. Do you, by chance, is this agency that you hired? Are they also doing other marketing for you?
No, just the website.
Oh, okay, awesome. Well, just regarding your guys' experience on the knot here, what, you know, my company, you know, we start off with websites, and then we work off of that with other digital marketing ventures such as meta ads and SEO, AI SEO, which is getting you like mentioned on ChatGPT, getting you mentioned on Google, and the works, and running ads on Facebook and Instagram and all of that kind of stuff. How is your current experience on the knot? Because that's where I find most of my clientele, and I find that most people are paying more money than they'd like to get not as much business.
So yes, so I don't get a lot of business from the knot, but yes, I pay entirely too much to Wedding Wire. And what I have found is it's not acting the way that it used to as far as me being able to respond. I can't go back and look at previous notes or anything that's previous. No emails. I can't go back and check any of that. And I'm not the most computer literate person in the world. I promise you. That's why I had to hire somebody. But at the same time, I didn't have any problem before they changed over and upgraded or whatever it is that they did. I just can't see people's previous emails. So whenever somebody responds to an email, I don't really have any idea what was even said before.
You know what? Yeah, I think that is one of the shortfalls of the knot and Wedding Wire and everything like that. And one of the things that we found helps the most for venues is just driving more traffic through their actual Google website. And these are usually people that actually end up converting a lot more into qualified bookings that turn into real weddings. So one way that we found that works really well to do that is our meta ads plan, which is usually what we get people on who are looking to transition away from the knot and redirect that marketing cost, or do it additionally and accentuate their current experience on there. And I'd love to run that by you in over a quick 10-15 minute meeting, see what it takes. See if it would fit you guys. If that's something that you're interested in, I'd love to pencil you into my calendar here.
Okay, I actually don't know when I can. I am booked back to back with weddings, and since this is just a mom and pop place, it's just me and my husband. My daughter does my cleaning. We have somebody cut the grass. But this is not your big money maker, and that we don't make any money.
Oh my god, dude, are you fucking serious? She paid a Wix person to go do their site, and it looks like fucking dog shit, dude. Like, what are we doing? You're happy with that? Oh, it's just a mom and pop shop. I don't pay for any of this stuff. You just paid for a website, and it looks like dog shit. Like, people are actually bullshitters, and that's one thing I'm gonna help you guys fucking get into your heads. Like, I have absolutely zero trust in the public, especially small business owners, because they genuinely don't know what's good for them. That lady who we just talked to, she was like, hey, I don't actually make any money doing this. I don't make any money off this. I just enjoy it. Cool. Great. Hey, ow. You're literally fucking claws into my balls right now, Kat. All right, I'm not entirely sure what I was just yapping about, honestly. I just kind of get pissed off at these small business owners because they're not willing to reinvest in themselves. But whatever. Some people are, and we are going to help them out.
Hey, this is Anna. Just like your message. I'll be back to you. Thanks.
Hello, this is Beno.
Hey, this is Lauren Tubbs with 4T Vineyards. I was giving you a call back.
Oh, yeah, great. Thank you, Lauren.
Yeah.
I was just giving you guys a call earlier. Do you mind if I ask your position at the vineyard?
My position?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm the one that runs it. I do all of the tours. I'm not the day of coordinator, but I am the venue coordinator. I do all the bookings and tours and handle payments and do all that stuff.
Perfect. You're just the person I was hoping to speak to then. So this might be a little bit of a curveball, but I was actually hoping to ask you about your experience on the knot.
That's what we use. We do half of our bookings from there and half of it, from like email and stuff like that. A little bit of both. But I mean, my only complaint about the knot is the amount of phishing and scams and stuff on it.
I hear that a lot, and
Yes.
I hear that a lot from people as well, because I actually I'm a web agency owner, and I specialize exclusively in the bridal industry, and we find most of our clientele off of the knot, and most of these people are usually just pissed off because they're getting a bunch of fake leads all day, and they're paying ridiculous amounts of money to be on there just for random crap coming in the mail,
Right.
Random emails coming in that are clearly just like AI generated. So what we help people do is accentuate their knot subscriptions, because we do know it is the industry standard to be on there, or be on Wedding Wire or Zola or whatever you choose to be on. It is important to be on one of these platforms, but it also is important to get these bookings in through Google. So what we do is we do a online refresh for wedding venues, starting off with a complete new website rebuild, and that's actually something that we've already done for you. We actually build your website. I sent your current site over to my developers and your knot profile, and based on Instagram, based on all the information we found on there, we actually built you a whole new one, and would love to show it to you. It would be a quick 10-15 minute Google Meets call sometime this or next week. That'd be something that you're open to?
Maybe. I have to talk to my husband about all that, because we if it costs any money right now, we are done with all of that at the moment. He's definitely, involved in the business as well. I don't know who we have that created the website because he handled all of that. So I don't know. But I mean, we can schedule something and then I can talk to him and see what he thinks because he sees all the scams and things on the knot as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that sounds perfect to me. I've actually got my calendar open here right now. Any time in the foreseeable future, sometime maybe next week.
Let's see. Look at mine. The only afternoon I don't have anything going on is April 30th. The rest of my days, I've got something every single day, but I am open April 30th.
April 30th sounds good to me. I have got that completely open as well, actually. Sounds perfect.
I am at work. I'm at work all day, each day, so I'm not home until 4. But it's like, anytime after 4, yeah.
Awesome. Shall we do, let's call it 5:30.
Okay.
Awesome. Perfect.
Yep.
Sounds good. I will, is this a good number to text, actually?
Yes. So this is my personal cell and the venue number.
Okay. Perfect. I'll shoot you a text here to just lock in your contact information. And then when the time comes on the 30th, I've got you penciled into my calendar here. I'll send you a little confirmation like a day or two beforehand just to make sure that time is okay. And then when the time comes, I'll send you a Google Meet link. And Bob's your uncle.
All right. Well, sounds good.
Awesome. Sounds good. I appreciate the call. And really quick, just so I've got it here, I've got it here locked into my contact. Would you mind spelling out here your last name for me?
Yeah, it's TUBBS.
Okay, TUBBS. Awesome. Perfect. I appreciate your time then. Thank you so much.
All right.
And you have a good one.
All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I don't know her first name either. GoDaddy Arrow site, family owned since 1919. That's probably when they had their site last updated. If this is Google Voice, I'm going to crash out. Legitimately.
Here to Corner Farmers.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Beno. I was just giving you a ring today here. Just found you off of the knot.com. Who am I speaking with?
Spencer Hudson.
Awesome. Hey, Spencer. So I was just giving you a ring here. Actually, this might be a little bit of a curveball, but I was hoping to ask you a couple of questions about your experience on the knot. Is now an okay time?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Are you the person that deals with your knot contract or deals with the weddings in any way?
I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I'm the owner.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Perfect. So I give you a little bit of context here. I actually am a website design agency owner, and I specialize primarily in the bridal industry, exclusively in the event industry as a whole. We find most of our clientele off of the knot, and they're usually folks who are not entirely satisfied with how much traffic they're getting or how many bookings they're getting for how much they're paying per month, or they're just not satisfied with how the knot kind of operates as a company. Is that something that resonates with you at all?
Well, the monthly rates are quite high, so I'm pretty satisfied, mostly satisfied with their platform. The referrals I get is pretty good, but the biggest thing is just they're quite expensive.
Of course. And, would you have, just to gauge your availability, would you have the extra time to take on an extra 2 to 4 weddings a month? Is that something that you could handle right now?
Not in the near term, no. Gotcha. A year from now, yes. Maybe 6 to 8 months from now, yes, but not in the next 3-4 months. We're full right now.
Oh yeah, of course. But in the future, that is something that you're looking to do.
Yeah, I mean it's a rolling cycle, so we're always just continue to fill the calendar as we go.
Awesome. Well, that's actually something that's the main reason why I was giving you a ring today is we help folks do that at my company, and we start by bringing in more traffic in through Google. So how we do that is we take all your info that we can find online, like of your knot profile, Facebook, Instagram, current website, and build you a new website, which is something that we've already done. We'd love to show it to you. It'll just be over a quick 10-15 minute Google Meet sometime this or next week, ideally. And then from there, that's usually when we start to see in the next month or two, we're working on SEO optimization and Google business profile optimization, and really just maximizing the compatibility with your site and search engines, which is going to help you get those extra bookings in via Google for the next foreseeable future year, maybe 2 years. Some people really plan ahead. Is that something that you'd be interested in checking out? I'd love to show it to you.
Did you say you've already built a website based on the information that you have available?
Yes, sir. It's already completely put together.
Yeah, I mean, we already have a website. I wouldn't mind seeing what you've put together. I will tell you, I've dealt with similar companies in the past, promising great Google results, and I haven't really seen anything. So I've had zero success with these kind of endeavors, and I'm generally pretty skeptical. Yeah,
I 100%. I do agree. It is a pretty difficult thing to be able to kind of promise or guarantee certain results, and it has been in the past, definitely. But now, and without paying a significant chunk of money every month. But now with the current state of how AI is able to take care of a lot of things like this, we're actually able to do it for a much lighter cost and actually just include most of that stuff in the setup fee, and then it's working on itself. the website is optimizing itself. We're optimizing it for these like LLMs. So it's actually not primarily Google, but it's people who are searching up. Whereas best wedding venues in Alabama, around Hazel Green, and then that's where you're popping up, or best farm venues in Alabama, and you're popping up on LLMs there instead. So it's not entirely Google. If I'm being completely honest, a lot of it is like LLMs, and working to get that visibility a little bit higher, and that's why our websites are different from a lot of what other people offer.
Yeah.
But I'd love to pencil you in. It really, there's no cost to showing up to the meeting and just seeing what we've got. Maybe it's something that you like. Maybe you like the look so much that it's something you're willing to go with. Do you have an ideal day sometime this week?
How long did you say the meeting might take?
It could take 2 minutes. It could take 15, depending on if you like it or not.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably do something on Wednesday or Thursday.
Awesome. Is there an ideal time that you got?
I'm looking right now, see what we have. Probably, so I'm in Central Time Zone, anywhere between noon and 5 on Wednesday, or pretty much any time on Thursday.
Awesome. Should we do noon your time on Wednesday?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Perfect. Awesome. I'm just penciling you in here. And then is this a good number to text?
It is, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. I'm just going to text you just so you've got my information there, and then lock in that contact here. And and then I'll text you over a meeting link when the time comes.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds perfect to me. Sweet. Well, I appreciate your time, Spencer, and hopefully we can help you out in some way.
Okay, well, look forward to see what you have.
Looking forward to talking with you. You have a good one.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye. Day's turning around. Real shit. $950 starting price is not good, but it wasn't a Google Voice number, and he actually picked up the phone. I'm going to call that a W. All right, well, we kind of got screwed by Google Voice numbers today. It is what it is. Let's just tally up what we got for the day. 4T Vineyards, what do we have? $4,000 starting price. Couples usually spend $8,000. We'll just keep it at a cool 4. Be humble and modest. We got Heritage Corner Farms, is $950 starting price. Couples usually spend $2,000. We'll probably keep them at our regular venue price of $3,500. You book 2 weddings through our website and you're able to make your money back plus $500 profit. Great. Amazing for me. He sounds like he needs it. He was a little bit skeptical. He says he's gone through this process before with other web designers. What we're going to tell him is, oh my God, we're going to bake in everything from day one. Your Google business profile optimization, your SEO optimization, your AI SEO optimization, or GEO. Given that the website is built with AI, it works with it better. We're going to write him some AI written blog posts to put on the website. We're going to put his Google Maps location thing on the bottom of the website. Anything is an upgrade from his current site. And if you can book 2 or 3 off of there, perfect. We're going to close it off at around $7,500 for the day. We got 4 meetings here in the next 2-3 days here. The one in 2 hours that I have from now. The guy says he does around 12.8K per wedding. So we're going to try and get a cool 5 out of him and see if we can get him on our Meta Ads plan or $149 a month hosting and updates plan. We'll see, but it seems like a good money grab. He was also a pretty hot lead when he picked up the phone already because he does have a Squarespace site. Closing off the day at a cool $7,500 in opportunity value created, and hopefully we'll get a good 5K close later on the day. If you're looking for the closing content, you can check my Instagram. That's at Beno Rinses on Instagram. And I posted some short form stuff of what it looks like to close one of these website deals. And then anything in detail, of course, is going to be in the modules for Web Alliance, and that link is going to be in the bio down below.